Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another daily collective channeling. What is going on with the Twin Flame Collective today, the 10th of November 2025? So, we are one day away from the 1111 portal. The energy right now is electric, surreal, and deeply sacred. It feels like the air itself is charged with anticipation, and many of you might be feeling psychically and physically a pulsing heartbeat in the solar plexus region, ringing in the ears, heat in the crown, or waves of emotions that arrive without warning. Don't worry, do not fret, you're not breaking down. All right, our field is expanding to receive tomorrow's activation. So the collective field today is in alignment recalibration, right? So Mercury remains in its pre-retrograde shadow, Neptune continues retrograde in Pisces, and Uranus in Taurus, and now we have Mars forming a subtle conjunction with the south node, so bringing karmic cleanup and soul level accountability. And the Mars south node alignment means every unspoken truth, every suppressed desire, and every fear of confrontation is surfacing. So if you feel like you can't hide from yourself anymore, that's the point. The cosmos is clearing you for the 1111 corridor. And what is specifically going on with our beloved divine masculines collective? What is going on with our divine masculines, and what is going on with the collective is feeling, our divine masculines are feeling intense emotional pressure. Many are waking up with anxiety or vivid dreams about moments they regret, words spoken in haste, silence used as protection. And our divine masculines are being shown how their avoidance created loneliness and not freedom. So some divine masculines in particular may have physical symptoms in the chest or throat area, which means as divine feminines we will be feeling it too. The heart flutters, tightness, sore throats as their truth center activates, right? So this is why the divine masculine collective is preparing to communicate, not out of obligation but from genuine self recognition. So that's why today's energies are very, very deep and intense in that regard. So this is what I would call the pre reunion hum, right? So you may sense your divine masculine's presence strongly today, flashes of his voice, warmth, emotional waves that make you tear up for no reason, because our divine masculines are feeling our energy stabilizing and it's pulling him towards authenticity. So that is the reason why, like, it's like everything is happening all at once, especially with Neptune retrograde and the changes that's taking place. It's like a whole total soul reset is taking place. Excuse me. So for us divine feminines, for the divine feminine collective, today is about still embodiment, becoming the calm in the storm. And we may feel deeply emotional yet strangely painful, strangely peaceful. Sorry about that. Like watching a movie of our own evolution, right, and healing and everything else. So our light body is going through a massive heart recalibration, whichever stage of the twin flame journey we may be in, be it you just met, be it pre-union or stable union. This can make you crave beauty in everything. So this is also a period of solitude, quiet music, excuse me guys, and a complete digital detox. So that's why, because the energies are intense, and for the entire divine feminine collective, it's about rest, getting the rest, sleeping, resting, drinking water, releasing, crying, completing the emotional loops that keep you waiting, because our frequency now magnetizes through neutrality, not longing. So if you find yourself smiling without reason today, that's your higher self signaling that alignment is complete. So Mercury shadow Mercury, because we're still in the pre-Mercury retrograde period, it continues to rearrange communication timelines. Messages may be delayed or misunderstood temporarily. Don't take it personally. This is divine timing in motion. Neptune retrograde keeps showing us illusions for what they are. The glamour fades, leaving only essence. And Uranus retrograde shakes up our foundation so that love can anchor in truth. And Mars near the south node burns away karmic attachment to unworthiness and guilt. So every planet in motion now is collaborating to empty our field of outdated vibration so that the 1111 portal can feel it with divine precision. So, if you are seeing 10, 10, 10, 1001, 0101, it's all a sign that the closure and rebirth codes are happening, right? So 1010, a chapter ending with grace and a new mission beginning. 1001, full integration of the higher self into physical life. 0101, clearing fear of completion, letting cycles close in peace. 1100, emotional sovereignty reclaimed. And 0110, timeline merge between you and your divine masculine, right? So that's why you may be noticing these numbers are not random. It's a sign truly about shifts and changes that's taking place. So that's why if you're seeing white gold, amethyst and sea green, it's very auspicious, right? Because white gold anchors divine confidence, amethyst transmutes old emotion, and sea green stabilizes the heart, mind, bridge. So the flower of the day is jasmine. It symbolizes purity and renewed hope. Its fragrance carries the frequency of reunion through faith. So if you see or smell jasmine today, it means the union grid is active in your auric field. And if you are seeing horses, that's about transformation and lightness after emotional density. So basically, you have completed heaviness and now it's time to ascend, right? So, beautiful souls, remember, you are the bridge between dimensions. When you soften, the field stabilizes. When you trust, union harmonizes. So it's important to rest your body, bless your heart, and prepare your field for tomorrow's light influx, because the 1111 portal is not about reunion alone, it's about remembrance of who you've always been. So as I'm wrapping up today's collective reading, I wanted you guys to notice that on a subtle level, the solar plexus and throat chakra are most active today, and the solar plexus is being rewired for self-trust, while the throat opens for unspoken truth. So if you feel tightness in the stomach, nausea, or pressure in the neck, that energy is moving. Alright, so between tonight and tomorrow's 1111 portal, the etheric grid undergoes a quantum sync. All parallel timelines of your connection, the could have beens, the almost, the missed chances start collapsing into one singular line of destiny. That's why today feels so charged. You're literally feeling hundreds of alternate possibilities dissolving back into one coherent truth. So if time feels distorted, fast, slow looping, it's because you're existing in two planes at once. Let it happen. By tomorrow, everything will click into place. So you may also notice subtle external confirmations like birds flying in pairs, hearing your divine masculine's name multiple times. These are all confirmation that the field is aligning. Right? So if you are also seeing lavender, it's a sign that things are shifting. It's a kind of like your crown chakra is also activating. So that's why with the post full moon energies and the retrogrades at present, and also because Saturn retrograde is meeting a full circle moment as it's ending, and Jupiter retrograde coming in, it's all showing you how important it is to prepare yourself for what's to come. So that's why today is such an intense day, because it's about soul level shifts. So that's why be ready to take on the most important part of your journey, that is soul remembrance. And soul remembrance is the key to everything, because when you start remembering more and more, you will realize that everything happens for a reason. So Neptune retrograde set the foundation. Uranus in Gemini cracked everything up. Upcoming Mercury retrograde, the last Mercury retrograde of this year, is also going to shift things, where you are going to be ready for communication that is in alignment. And with Jupiter retrograde coming in, it's like a full circle moment births, because Saturn retrograde, it's about accountability, and Jupiter retrograde, it's about movement and energy. So that's why if you are seeing sunflowers too, that is a sign that a brighter tomorrow uh, waits for you. So our divine masculines are going through a total reset. So there's a lot of stress in the air. So learn to differentiate what energy is yours and what energy is your divine masculines. So that can be very, very crucial in the journey. Also realize that things are coming in, things are happening. All right. So with that, I hope you have enjoyed today's channeling. If you have done so, do comment. And guys, I still have spots for the 1111 portal healing. And if you guys want to work one-on-one with me, you can do so by booking a session via the link in the description box. And I'll see you all really, really soon. Take care and bye bye. All right. Take care and bye bye.